Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's morning here where I'm at right now. I just want to take a moment to talk about how to cultivate peace. I feel like in the world that we live in, it's so easy to get lost in the sauce, so to speak. We find ourselves doing things that don't exactly keep us in touch with ourselves. And we get to this point to where the things that we're doing, we believe that they're absolutely necessary. In some cases, they are obligations, responsibilities. But throughout this journey of life, it's important to try and find our center of a balance when it comes to what we do every day, bringing us the joy and value that we actually seek. Because I recognize for myself, there's things that I do in my life that doesn't remind me of myself, doesn't remind me of the things that I love, the things that I enjoy. They serve as distractions. And I think if you spend enough time being distracted, we become absolutely lost. We forget what our North Star is. We forget what really matters. We forget what we actually love about ourselves. And, ego gets to come into our lives when we live from a place of not loving ourselves. And so I ask you, what's the last thing that you did that was you loving on yourself? We have to think about this and take stock. When we're around other people, socially, it's acceptable to think about other people, their needs, concerns, the respect that you want to provide others. But do we take that and actually apply that to ourselves as well? Am I providing myself the respect, the love, the acknowledgement that is a requirement to existing on this plane? For those that said yes, good on you. For those that say no, you don't take the time to acknowledge yourself, I encourage you to take between 5 to 10 minutes a day to journal, meditate, self-reflect. Ask yourself, what is it that I want to do to give myself love today? What is it that I want to do to acknowledge my existence and validity to exist? And in doing this practice enough, you will slowly but surely exercise the muscle to be able to recognize oneself. Because for most of us, that muscle is weak. That muscle of self-acknowledgement, self-recognition, self-value, we don't exercise that enough. And the thing is we live in a society where we don't have to. We are told our value. We are told how we should be perceived. We are told the kind of respect that we should have. And so please take the time to acknowledge oneself, to reflect on your value, because you are value. The fact that you breathe in air every second means you are worth that breath. You believe you're worth that breath because you took the time to breathe in the air to sustain yourself. And it's absolutely true. And so I leave you with that. And I hope it's helpful. Till next time.
I am full of gratitude that you took the time to join me today to chart your course. This episode is just one method of accomplishing the task mentioned in Chapter 5, Section 1 in A Course in Miracles. To invite people to the Holy Spirit, however they recognize it. As stated there, thoughts increase by being given away. The more who believe in them, the stronger they become. What are your thoughts on today's topic? Please do share them with me on socials or by reaching out at www.chartyourcourse.faith. Until next time, let us be seen, feel supported, and return home.